an incident in Bell Corner.
I've still got this guy here. That was tense. This is some good side-by-side action right now. Alrighty guys, welcome to another video. Today we are here around Bathurst in the F4. Seeing this combo, had to get it done. Wish I had done a little bit more practice, but that's how we roll. We jump straight in and we have a crack. Qualifying P8 here and a very strong strength of field. The leader, who qualified on pole with a 207.4, which is astonishing considering I haven't seen people get close to 207s yet, let alone low 207. But let's go. Wish me luck, guys.
Seconds.
If you are new here as well, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, or please consider subscribing. We are closing in now on 600 subscribers, and if you love VR racing and racing in general, this is the place to be. But without further ado, let's get into this race.
Okay, Aidan, be ready. Green, green, green.
I've had a relatively decent launch here. Do not want to get dived down the inside into turn 1. Also just wanted to keep a good run, which we have sort of done. Not a good a run as the bloke in 7th place here, as he's getting a very nice slipstream up the hill. I'm not quite giving the guy behind a good slipstream. He's actually sitting off of me, so... Alright, let's go. Heading into turn 2 for the first time. Cold tyres. And I've missed my apex and my banking. Not an ideal start. Not sure if I'm going to have the pace to keep up with this top group here, but we'll see how we go. Bathurst is all about getting into that rhythm. It's one of my favourite tracks in the world, this one here. So, like I said, as soon as I seen there was a race around here, especially in a Formula car, you just got to do it. You got to just risk it for the biscuit sometimes, even without practice. As we come down towards the dipper for the first time this race. And we got through cleanly. These guys in front are just skidding away from me. Oh, these cold tyres almost lost it for me at Forest Elbow. Here we are, heading down Conrod Straight for the first time this race, hopefully the first of many. I'm getting a nice slipstream to the guy behind, so keep an eye on my mirrors for him. I don't know if he'll get close enough going through the chase, as they are side by side up in front of me. He is there.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
He has nudged me a little bit, which is going to send me off the track.
Stay between the lines, please, Aidan.
I'm going to have to get rid of this slowdown here.
Clear right.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Hey Mark, can you push one straight, please?
Alright, let's see if we can get him back here. Got through there cleanly. Ah, damn it. Again, a poor run into turn 1 there for me. I should still be getting this guy's slipstream. We got to clean it up for the rest of this race here. Looks like this will be the guy we are going to be battling though. The Ferrari behind isn't close enough to battle me.
The guy in front is car number 8, C licence.
Alright, we're straight onto the back of him here. Unless he makes a mistake here, this isn't an overtaking position. And then there's no overtaking up here, so we all just hang tight. Stay in his mirrors, keep him a little stressed. He's taken very unordinary lines up here. I'm having to actually feather the throttle so I don't get too close to him.
Incident in turn 16.
As this bloke is missing his back wing. And he's nudged the wall there. I think that could have been a netcode nudge. So let's see how we go now. He should be nice and tight on his slipstream. And again, they're battling up the road. We've gotten a free position from Lacey crashing.
Car number 1 is now leading.
And we are definitely in his slipstream here. See if we can just do what he did to us, except for without the contact.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't hit that wall.
We've been warned about track limits.
So we have someone jumping in for a fast repair. Just went a little hot down there.
Car ahead is car number 12.
Alright, we've survived to fight another day here.
1.8.
That's unfortunate.
From position 11. Expect him to come out a bit behind you, V10.
Nothing we can do about it now though. He's got to get focused, lock in, and try and get back onto this guy here, and then hopefully catch that Ferrari. That was an unforced error from myself, but this Bathurst is an absolutely murderous track here. Crazy difficult. So got to stay super focused the entire time.
Okay, Aidan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Stay on it. Keep digging.
Still 10 minutes to go here, so we're 5 minutes down. We're a third the way through. It's just so much full throttle around Bathurst in the F4, especially compared to any like GT3 or anything.
Looks like it's
There's a yellow flag up here. Where is it? Oh, he's wrecked in the inside of the track here. So that's another position though. That's good for us. And hopefully they start battling up the road. There is a car going slowly. That should slow down this guy for me, especially going down the dipper. And it is going to. It's actually going to benefit me a lot here. I should be able to be in their slipstream here. This Red Bull will most likely pit for a fast repair. They're going to battle it pretty hard down here though, by the looks of it. Right, the Red Bull looks like he's actually suffering from a lot of damage, so I'll be careful going through the chase here.
The guy in front is car number 6.
Left side.
And surely you're pitting.
Hold your line.
He is. Beautiful.
Clear left.
New fastest lap for Terry, 2:08.2.
Hell's Corner there is such a difficult corner to get right. Well, actually most of this track is, as we've held station back into 8th here.
Not so much.
Alright, and the three of us are catching that guy up the road here. There is no one behind me. Let's just put in some good laps here, get into those 209s. How those guys did a 207, I've honestly got no idea.
Tyler, man.
Alright, heading over the top of the mountain again, under the Fujitsu sign.
The gap to car number 12 in front is now 1.0 seconds.
1.0, but we're both catching this Ferrari, so... And we're definitely in slipstream, just about. Now going down here again, this part's all about confidence. D license this bloke, so he's doing alright. Oh, and he's hard in the wall there. That definitely can't just be a netcode tap, that has to be an actual hit for sure. That looks pretty severe. And he's had a poor run out of there too because of it. He might be pitting after this lap now. He's defending.
Give me back the position
Right
now,
side.
Milan.
Clear right.
Is he gonna pit? Looks like it.
Fastest lap for
Nope.
Clear left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right.
Dad? Is that you?
Still there.
Come home,
Dad.
Dad. We miss you.
Hold your line. Still there.
There's an incident in Hell Corner.
We've still got this guy here, that was tense. This is some good side-by-side action right now. He does have the inside line for the next corner, unfortunately.
Hold your line.
This is unreal. Oh, he's giving me the big boy squeeze.
Clear right.
Outside line doesn't work here, so I'll get out of that.
209.0. That's your fastest lap today.
209.0, so we're into the 208s there with a 208.96. Oh, that's a bit wide there. That does not get on the throttle as early. He takes a very wide line through there. Alright, we're just going to be stuck in this battle now. Another crash up here.
Yellow flag, caution.
That's another
I
position.
want to report you then.
Shut up, puto! Shut up, puto!
And I want to report you.
Alright,
Sure.
Aidan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Bro, you know if you say you're going to report someone, you know you can get reported for that.
I might report you for distracting everyone else during this race, puto. Alright, we're square on the back of this wee car now. What's he gonna do defense-wise this time? We'll force him to the inside.
Thompson, middle.
Clear left.
Yeah, good work, Dylan.
Yellow flag.
Race like a fucking muppet.
Right side. Clear
I'm
right.
gonna have another guy here rejoining.
207.6.
I will see working the other people. I will.
Alright, we've gained another
What
position
are we
by
all just
people
be
crashing.
Harder. We can get a podium here. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times.
Alright.
You've got half your fuel left.
And there is a car leaving the pit lane, I think. No, I thought I heard the beeping of the pit lane. Here we go, we are in a good battle here. I didn't hear what position we're in.
Aidan, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
As much as it's a good track, it's a super difficult track to overtake on too, Bathurst. Alright, let's keep this going. Oi! Got a 0x there, that's fine. Slight tap of the wall though. The back end decided to step out on me a little bit and I've lost a little bit of time on him thanks to it. But we're still in the race. That's the main thing. Let's keep this going. If you guys are enjoying this race, please be sure to smack that like button to let me know. And while you're there, don't forget to drop a comment telling me how much you love or hate Bathurst. Oh, I got on the throttle a little too early through the dipper there. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa. Holy shit, I thought that was race over. That took everything in me to not hit that wall, but I've lost touch now. That's going to relieve him of a lot of pressure. Oh man, my asshole was puckered there, it was tensed. Everything on me was tense as I just braced for impact.
It's now 1.7. Fastest lap for Terry, 207.5.
That's actually P3 in front, so I'm in a battle for a podium now. I've got to get back onto him.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to
With
go.
2 minutes to go. Will the pressure of battling for a podium make him crack? He did go wide there into Hell Corner on the exit, and we're both catching this guy in front.
210.2.
And it looked like he was actually wide there again, so we got P3 just there, P2 just in front of him. Come on, let's do it. Who would have thought we'd be in the fight for a podium after how this race has gone so far? Full of emotions in just a 15-minute race. This is crazy. Alright, come on. Got a fantastic run through here. We're actually almost back on him here. So he must not have hit the wall in Forest Elbow. earlier, because he's still got some great pace, because he's still catching that fella in front. As we come over Skyline again. I've braked really early this time, but I was not risking it. But I reckon that's worked. I'm almost closer. Let's go, come on. I'm not going to be in slipstream range. I might just be getting a distant tow off of him, but can't rely on that. I've just got to nail this next lap, as the next one will be the white. Come on. Let's hope the pressure of fighter being in that P3 gets to him.
That's a new fastest lap for Terry, 2:07.4.
That's an absolutely outrageous lap time, Terry.
You need to slow down.
Thanks. Ozzy, you told me to speed up before.
Yeah, I regret that pretty
Sector
majorly
2
now.
is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, and he's going to be fighting for P2 here. Get him, boy, get him. I'll leg him on here. There's a lunge on here for sure.
Got him covered.
On your left. Clear
And there we
left.
go. Egged on Aussie and put this guy under pressure. It's all about that mental game too. But now he will be on me going down Conrod. Followed you through. Alright, let's go. Bunch of Aussies in this race and I absolutely love it. We're a bunch of menaces. Alright, let's get this going over Skyline again. Let's just not make a mistake down here.
Hey Matt, I've got Dylan here on Discord, mate, and yeah, he just wants to apologise for losing control and taking you out. He can't talk at the moment.
He's close though, it's going to be dangerous. I didn't get a good run either, and he's had a great run.
Right side.
I've got the inside line here, but he might be clear of me before then.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Good race, guys.
Clear right.
Pay attention to track limits, please.
I'll
Aidan.
take 16 per second any day of the week.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Beautiful. Good racing there, lads. Unreal. Let's do it.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Oh, good race there. Absolutely happy with that one there. God damn. Who would have thought we would have ended up on the podium there? I egged on Aussie to try and get past old mate, and he ended up getting it done. Forced the mistake out of him.
That's bad luck, boys.
That was unreal. I need this cooldown lap. I shouldn't have worn my funnel. I'm sweating. But here we go, guys. This may be the last video I'll be able to get recorded before I go to Japan now. So I'll definitely be in Japan when you're watching this one here. But what a bloody race that was. From going off the track in a battle, keeping it clean, falling down to 9th, 10th position, to then getting onto the podium. What a drive. Yes, I was fortunate with some other people losing it and having an incident over the top of the mountain and that sort of thing, but you take that. That's what Bathurst does provide. Just unreal racing, edgy as seat sort of stuff. So look, guys, I reckon that race is definitely worthy of a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. We're closing in on 600 and you guys have been incredible. So hopefully by the time I get out of Japan and back into Australia, you guys will have helped me get to 600 subscribers. So let's keep this train rolling, guys. And yeah, I'm going to finish this cooldown lap, go have a look at the incidents and the results as soon as this race is over. But boy, I need a drink. I'm now officially in holiday mode. Let's fucking go. Found myself a beer. Ah, don't drink and drive, kids. He's in a hurry. Solid defense on the end there. Had to take the inside line. Probably swerved a little bit too much for my own liking, but I had to be done. If he had gotten any more slipstream on me there, he definitely would have passed me. So yeah, needed to be done. Intense racing. Formula 4s again providing the goods.
Speed. Pit lane speed limit is
Last race I did in this car
kilometers per hour.
around here, it was last night, and my bloody wheel turned off on me. And I went straight into a wall. So I hit a curb going through Skyline pretty hard. Not Skyline, going through the chase pretty hard. And for some reason my wheel decided it had enough. So just probably over-torqued it, I guess, and it just turned off. But yeah, what a bloody race that was. Let's have a look at those incidents and results now, eh? Fantastic race there. I can't believe we ended up on a podium. Absolutely stupid. I can't believe that. I'm very hyped. Terry with an easy win there, 23 seconds. He was absolutely rapid. Fastest lap of a 2:07.182. Then it was Aussie and then myself. So we had some great battles throughout that race. I only just pipped him on the fastest lap. But yeah, what a bloody drive from him as well. Because he started 14th to finish second. I started 8th to finish third. Very happy with that. And only 3 incident points too, considering all that did happen. We've ended up with a gain of 0.13, as well as a driver rating gain of 67 as well, considering I lost 107 in the last race I did around here, thanks to my wheel turning off mid-incident. Yeah, not much we can do about that one there, but we have got a little bit of a gain back, which consolidates it a little bit. Let's get over and have a look at those incidents. Alright, so first we'll have a look at me going off the track here. So we had a nice slipstream with car number 8. We dive to the inside. I do actually go to get out of it. I just don't brake hard enough, bounce off that curb. And we are praying right now to the racing gods to not hit the wall. We keep it off the wall, go through the dirt, rejoin as safely as possible. Just in front of Aussie there. And we continue our race from there. Alright, let's have a look. Does Aussie actually hit the wall here? So he does, even on this, he hits the wall. So then I get a fantastic run. Let's skip it down to the chase. Here we are, heading down to the chase. In his slipstream well and truly. I don't go for the move here. I just know he's going to try and brake late. He locks up. I just focus on getting that good exit, which we do get. He does straight away defend the inside line. So I'm like, well, I'll go to the outside and I'll try and get you to overshoot it again. Which he does. I brake a little earlier, expecting it. He hits the curb, which did not help him at all. Straight to the inside. The downside now is that I have the downside now is I'm in the lead, heading down to the second corner. I don't get a great run through turn 1. There's a car off to the inside, and now I'm worried. He's already there. He's still on the right hand side of me. And fast forwarding closer down to turn 2, you can see he squeezes me up to the wall. The outside line is never going to work there. Not one time. So you can see here, he's just able to brake nice and late into turn 1, knowing he has the outside line, he can get all the run he can, all the speed. And he's got the overdrive on me, and then it's a drag race up to turn 2, and he knows he'll have the inside line and have it covered. So we have Arminus here, he is chasing me, he's in my slipstream. I'd move once to get him out of the tow, I'm going to move one more time, and that's it, I'm not moving anymore. He has the overdrive, look at that. I'm just hoping he can't get too much in front of me going into the third to last corner. Through the chase, side by side, super risky corner. We get through that. And then I just brake nice and deep there. And then I'm going to overshoot the corner. I do overshoot it a little bit too much, but that's going to give me the inside line into the final corner here. I'm not going to give him even a sniff at it. He pulls to the outside. But again, inside line here, crucial. And we're going to get home for that podium position. Alrighty guys, here we are with the incidents for this race here. Heading up to turn 2 for the first time. Number 17 is going to get a netcode tap with this guy, which will unfortunately not end their races, but definitely hamper them. And he's going to have some damage going over the hill here. Or get squeezed into the wall very hard. He definitely has damage now, and he's not going to be able to turn. And unfortunately, that is his race over, just like that. Alright, on board with him here, you can see he's trying to go around the outside going through here. It's just never really going to happen heading towards Skyline. And then, he didn't even really try and turn. It doesn't look like he did. He almost just gave up on it. Alright, heading down the dipper. The Mercedes is just going to lose it around here. Number 16, is he going to get anyone else involved? No. How did the other bloke dodge that? On board from Aussie here. He's going to see him somehow not get involved in this incident here. So he gets through. Luckily, no contact, and he was able to continue with his race just fine. What's going to happen to you down the dipper? You're just going to hit that wall, ruin your rear suspension. And that was you done. That was close to the lead of the race too, so that's very unfortunate. Got this absolute gaggle of cars up here. This again is for the lead, so this is the battle up the road that we weren't involved in. And these two is going to absolutely send each other. That is... Let's unpack that, eh? Heading up over the mountain there, he does clip the back end of him twice there, which puts him into the wall. So yeah, this, in my opinion, is completely on this Red Bull. We will have a look at it from above, so you can see he does nudge him there, unsettles him, and then nudges him again, which puts him into the wall. And then, unfortunately, the rejoin wasn't safe, but it was thanks to the Red Bull hitting him that put him into that position. And on board, this is just going to give us the clearest view. So you'll see he hits him going under the Fujitsu sign. Instead of feathering the throttle, gives him a little nudge. Yes, it's probably net code, but that's all it takes. And unfortunately, they're both in the wall after that one there. And you're just going to see he's done absolutely nothing wrong here. You'll get unsettled through here. So he gets hit, unsettles, holds it, and then hit again. Yes, he's also feathering the throttle, but he's also avoiding an incident. Just about gets flipped. And that's your race over, mate, unfortunately. He wouldn't have been happy with that one there. He knows it now, too, that it's done. And just going to lose it at Forest Elbow. It looks like he's suffering damage there. Even more damage now. Here we go. This is going to be an absolute cracker of an incident here. No front wing, coping car. And just spin, spin. He's just over the race at the moment. He's gassing it whenever the fuck he wants. But, yeah. The red F4 cars here is going to lose it all on his own through turn 1. Easily done. You've got to try and carry as much speed through there as possible. And then on board with me here, you can see we're in a battle right now. So we're side by side with someone and we've just gunned it past him. So trusted him to not make any movement there whatsoever. The next incident is going to be this red and gold car here. This is going to be up with the leader for sure. And they're touching here. One final touch in the wall, and he was going to report him for that. I can't believe he threatened to report for that. That is... I don't know. So this bloke is threatening a report for some reason. I don't know why. Let's have a look at it here. So he tries to take it to the inside. Actually touches him there. And then, yeah, you put your nose somewhere where it didn't need to be. So, mate, if you report him, you're probably going to lose a week yourself for threatening to report someone. Yeah, that's outrageous. Alright, heading down to down there after the chase. Number 5 is going to lose it all on his own and straight into number 3 there. And that's how second and third end up pretty much costing themselves a chance at the podium. Alright, so we'll unpack this here. Number 5 does have the lead, but number 3 goes late on the brakes here. The number 5 car loses it on the grass, comes back in front of number 3, and unfortunately there is not much he could have done there. As you can see here, he's late, a bit too late on the brakes and cuts him off, and thank God for the halo because that could have cost him a lot. The next incident here, he's going to just get bottomed on that curve, do a 50-50 grind, put himself into the wall, and that's broken his rear left suspension. Ooh, Aussie up the road here, so this bloke's going to lock up. Ooh, so there was a little bit of contact which has forced him wide, and I've just really capitalised there. Got the overspeed, and on through I go. What's going to happen with this bloke here? So after he's threatened the report, just gets on that banking there and race over. Williams' car's probably going to do... Oh, no. Yeah. That dude, Louis' car's just gotten absolutely copped the Red Bull. Yeah, don't know what happened there, mate. Ooh, final corner, final lap. He's going to turn in front of him and into the wall they both go. Oh, that is not the way you want to end the race. Not at all. So we'll start this one from down way back, 3 corners to go. He's gotten a fan, and that's all the incidents for the race. Then takes the inside line. He's there now. Number 20's giving him the squeeze. And he's there, he's deep. He tries to get out of it. Little contact, and then unfortunately they both break too late on the final corner. And yeah, that's all she wrote. Who would you put that on? He's going to reverse to the line, so he will beat him in the end. Alrighty guys, what a race that was. That one there is definitely deserving of a like and a subscribe. Incredible race, being where we were to finish on the podium, absolutely fantastic. we did sort of egg the two in front of me on to try and force a mistake, and it has worked with Aussie forcing old mate to go a little wide into turn 2, and we were able to sneak on by and then defend really well at the end of that race there. If you guys, please let me know down in the comments below what you thought of that race. I will be at Japan, but it'll be close to the end of my trip now, so next video after this could very well be, again, one of my first races back from Japan. But anyway, guys, my most recent videos are popping up on screen here. You guys have been absolutely fantastic with the support recently. Let's please keep it up. And I'll see you guys out on track when I'm back from Japan. Peace out.